Hi, this is Jason Robinson, owner of Golden Rule Auto Sales, located an hour south of Cleveland in Tallmadge, Ohio. I wanted to take a minute to share with you some unique aspects of Golden Rule Auto Sales that make us different from the vast majority of the other dealers on the internet. First thing I'd like to share is that we are a platinum power seller on eBay. That means we do over $100,000 a month with 100% positive feedback. We are also considered a top motor seller on eBay in the top percent of all the dealers on eBay. This is really important when considering buying a vehicle on the internet. A lot of dealers on eBay get the vehicles in, they don't inspect them, they sell them as is, and they accumulate several negative feedbacks, and in many cases they'll cancel that eBay account just to start a new one. I've had the same eBay account for 5 years and don't have any negatives on my eBay account. This means that through the years, if something bad has happened, I have taken care of my customers and I will take care of you. At Golden Rule Auto Sales, we are going to treat you the way that we would want to be treated during the purchase of a vehicle. It can be very stressful buying a car on eBay. There's a lot of scams, and a lot of people buy cars only to get ripped off with a bad engine or a bad tranny 2 weeks later, and there's nothing they can do about it. This is why, as you're going through the different vehicles on eBay or cars.com, it's important to make sure that you get a certified pre-owned vehicle. And I want to emphasize certified pre-owned because a lot of dealers will tell you, yeah, my car's been inspected, but really all that means is they put it up on a lift, they check the brake pads, and maybe they checked the oil and changed it. But certified pre-owned means that 125 points of that vehicle are looked over and anything that needs to be updated is updated. We spend between $500 and $1,500 getting a vehicle ready. We typically put new brakes, new rotors, new tires, and if need be, new ball joints, wheel bearings, struts, and many other aspects of the car, down to making sure that the power windows work, the power seats work, and that the air conditioning is blowing exactly at what specs call it to blow at. This is why we've been able to maintain 100% feedback over the years, because customers buy our vehicles, and when they take them back, they don't have to put any money into them. And I want to emphasize this because a lot of times on eBay, someone will call me up, they'll see my price, and they'll see a competitor's price, maybe a little bit lower. They'll go for the competitor, buy the car, take it back to their own mechanic, and get shocked with a $1,500 bill. And then they'll call me back and say, I wish I would have bought yours. This vehicle wasn't certified, yours was. I would have been way ahead. So as you're going around and comparing prices, make sure to buy certified pre-owned. The other thing you want to make sure is that you buy one with a warranty. All of my cars come with a free lifetime warranty. That's right, I said free lifetime warranty. That means as long as you own the vehicle, no matter how many miles you put on it, and no matter where you are in the country, the engine will always be under warranty. The important thing also is that it's a zero deductible, free towing, free car rental warranty. So it doesn't cost you a dime to buy the warranty, and it doesn't cost you a dime when you have to use the warranty. A lot of times on eBay, people will buy cars, and a week or two later, the engine goes out, and they have to put another $2,500 into a new engine. This will never happen with one of my vehicles. The other thing I want to emphasize is that I don't charge any dealer fees. A lot of the dealers, if you read the fine print at the bottom, they're going to tack between $200 and $800 on top of the price of the vehicle. Another thing you have to watch out on eBay is when there's a standard auction, the dealer, in many cases, will lie and say, no reserve. And then they'll wait till the last 10 minutes of the auction and just take the vehicle offline and say that it's sold locally. And then 2 or 3 days later, you'll see it relisted and they'll say, oh, somebody backed out of the deal. Or in many cases, the dealers have a whole network of fake bidders bidding against you. This standard auction format, for the most part, is a big scam. It causes you to be locked into that vehicle as long as you're the high bidder. And as long as you're the high bidder, you can't bid on any other vehicle. And in many cases, you'll wait till the last couple of hours and get outbid by someone that's a fake bidder. And you also have to stay up till the end of the auction. Vehicles, this is never going to happen. I have what they call buy it now auctions. That means I get the vehicle in, I pay the money to have it certified, I pay the money for the warranty, and then I mark it up a minimal amount and put it on at the minimal amount that I can sell it for. This is the best and most upright way of doing it. That way, if you can't afford it, you haven't wasted 2 weeks as the top bidder. There's no fake bidding going on or no haggling. You see the price. If you want it, you call me. You can buy it. Another important thing to realize in this process of having a buy it now only auction is that you don't have to worry about somebody else buying the thing out from under you. You can just buy it and it's yours. So be careful on eBay when you see really low reserves or people saying no reserve, because it's really not true. Nobody's going to sell a $40,000 Mercedes for $5,000. The serious bidders are going to buy the car when they see the buy it now at a reasonable price, and my buy it nows are at a reasonable price. You have to understand my business is small, and I've purposely kept out a lot of unnecessary overhead that most dealers have taken on. I don't have a secretary. I work out of my house, even though I do have an office in Tallmadge, and I have a limited number of salesmen, mechanics, and drivers to keep the costs down. So that is why I can afford, in many cases, probably 50% of the vehicles that I sell on eBay, I'm only marking them up $500. Whereas my competitors are marking them up between $2,000 and $4,000. So it's really important for you to consider all of these aspects when looking for a vehicle on eBay. If you have any questions, you can call me at any time on my cell phone. It's 330-715-1555. That's 330-715-1555. Or you can view my website hitting refresh the last 5 minutes on an important Saturday night. With my website, which is